Hello everybody, Ginger Shadow here, and welcome back to some more Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist with me, and today we're continuing on our way through the Yu-Gi-Oh! GX campaign, because, you know, that's sort of what I'm doing now. So, last time, we ended up beating, Amnels, that was his name. I was about to ask what his name was. It says right there, Amnels, / Professor Banner. We beat that guy, that was fairly simple. Then we beat the Secret Beast guy, again, fairly simple. Then we beat Chumney. Again, very simple. These two were supposed to be really hard. They weren't, really, all things considered. I had more problems with the Amazon, to be honest. And you were quite easy as well. But yeah, so with that all done, we're now moving on to the graduation match, which was Zane versus Jaden. It was one of my favourite matches in all of GX. That being said, though, I have been sitting on Crunchyroll lately, because Crunchyroll got Season 4 of GX put on. I'd never watched Season 4. But before I did it, I thought I'll do a quick refresher. I'll watch Season 3. So I've actually sat and been watching that, and I'm a good 30 to 40 episodes through it right now. So yeah, the last like 2 days I've just been sitting watching it, like in all my spare time. I've been sitting watching that while grinding on other games and stuff. And it's been a lot of fun, refreshing, because Season 3 was one I hadn't watched a lot of. That's the one after... This is just Season 1. I've just completed Season 1. Then Season 2 is where Sartorius and stuff comes in, which we'll handle it later. This is only Season 1. I've just been watching Season 3, and I'm going to start watching Season 4. That's going to be fun. Anyway, let me think. I forget what the last question today was. I really do. So the fact that I forget it, I'll answer it probably next time if I remember. If I don't, remind me, maybe. But yeah, as for your question today, what was your favourite season of Yu-Gi-Oh? Because there's 4. And a lot of people have only saw 3. But the 4th one has now, I don't think it was ever dubbed, but it has been dubbed. That was a big thing on Crunchyroll. So, I don't know, a lot of people might never have watched it because it had never been dubbed. Or a lot of people might have watched it because a lot of people watched the subs. I watched the dubbed version of Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I always watched as a child that way. But yeah, out of the 4 seasons of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, what one was your favourite? Let me know in the comment section down below. Now, without further ado, let us start the graduation match. So, once again, Zane Trunsdale proved to be the highest scoring duelist in Duel Academy. Having the top rank, he had the right to choose his opponent for his graduation duel. So I think that's maybe the thing in this, is that if you want to win, or sorry, if you want to graduate, you have to win a final duel. I'm guessing the school's meant to pick your opponent, but because Zane's that good, they think, right, he'll pick a good opponent. He'll pick an opponent he feels is worthy and do it that way. And, you know, being the top Slifer, the top Obelisk, he picks a top Slifer, the freshman top year Slifer. He picks a freshman Slifer. Yeah. On paper, this looks really bad, but in Yu-Gi-Oh! Life, obviously, this makes a lot more sense. Anyway, congrats, Zane. You've done it again. You've got the highest score in school. And you know what that means? You're in the honour of being the headliner in the Duel Academy's prestigious graduation match. So I'm guessing there's multiple matches then. Just like the best students get to graduate or something? I don't know. Why, thanks. And tradition dictates that you get to pick whoever you want as your opponent. So who will it be, Zane? Who will I duel, the only one worthy? It's time to give Jaden his rematch. It was soon time for the graduation match. Jaden looks serious. This has got to be a first. I wonder if he's nervous. He ought to be. Alright, Zane, I guess may the best duelist win. Enough small talk, let's do this. So yeah, Jaden decided he was going to use his brain for this instead of just kind of going in with his fighting spirit. It's a bad move because Jaden apparently, he was just basically kind of trying to play really smart to beat Zane because he was letting the pressure of the whole big graduation match's rematch with Zane get to him. So yeah, but that didn't last very long. It lasted until Zane got annoyed at the fact that Jaden wasn't dueling as well as he normally does. So anyway, if we're dealing with Jaden's deck, we should have a bunch of access to elemental heroes, a bunch of fusions. I always now pick Scissors, I don't know why, because Rock always wins. Also, Frames? The hell? That was a good bad frame drop there. Anyway, right, so Zane. How am I going? What the hell is Battle Guard Rage? What? What do you do? Activate this card by targeting one warrior monster you control. It gains 1000 attack. Monsters destroyed by battle with this card returned to your hand instead of going to the graveyard. When the monster leaves the field, destroys the card. Ah, right, I think Enmo used this card once upon a time in one of his many decks. I say many decks, Enmo only has one deck, being Silent Warrior team deck. But like he changes it about an awful lot. Also my dog just ran in. Right, well I've got no other option but to kind of go with the strategy I know, which is going to be activating polymerization and summoning Thunder Giant, because what else is there to do? I can't just play Clayman down because Zane will go second, and that's the smartest thing for Zane to do, because Cyber Dragons have the special ability, if you have a monster in the field, or sorry, if your opponent has a monster and you have none, you're able to special summon Cyber Dragon, or if it's they have more monsters, I forget. But yeah, basically he'll special summon Cyber Dragon, then summon another monster, because that was a special summon. Or he'll just fuse and beat me, I don't know. Either way, if he decides to summon Cyber Twin Dragon or anything like that, I can at least use this. I don't know what Zane's going to do. It's quite tight. There we go. See? I knew it. Card is special summon. No, I don't want to do anything. But there's the second one. Oh, don't tell me. There it is. Please don't have a third one. He has a third one. Okay. Please summon Chimera. Damn it. I can only dream. Okay. This is fine. Oh, I'm screwed. I am bloody screwed. Right, Cyber and Dragon turn 1. I got nothing. Game, I got nothing. You gave me. I have actually nothing I can do about that. I've drawn Blade Edge. I've lost. Pretty much guaranteed at this point. I've pretty much lost. Yeah, okay, so that's like worst case scenario. Zane getting Cyber End Dragon his first turn. Zane does that in the anime quite a lot, and like I've watched a few of his duels in season 3, and he just summons Cyber End Dragon a fair amount, and it, you know, that's so cool and stuff. Also, do I have a card that can maybe save me? I really doubt it. The best I can do is summon Wild Edge, and that's gonna do bugger all. All right, what can I get from you? There has to be something. Come on. I can't play defense. If I play defense, I'm screwed. My only option is Wild Edge. Okay. Oh, that's just great. Well then. May as well go all in. Oh, if only I had Skyscraper as well. If I had Skyscraper right now as well, that would be just a bit awesome. But nope, I don't have that. So, unfortunately, I can't beat Cyber Dragon. I'm going to lose. Oh, God. Alright, well, I can activate this card at the very least. What do you do anyway? When this card is normal summoned, it becomes a Cyber Dragon. You can make all Cyber Dragon monsters you control become level 5. You cannot special summon any monsters during the time you activate this effect, except machine-type monsters. If this card is banished, you can target one... Okay, it doesn't do anything if I send it back to the owner's hand or anything, so... Guard Rage! I wish I had a better card to use and stuff, but never mind. Battle time! So we're going to attack that one. There we go, a tiny bit of damage. It goes back to his hand, not destroyed. In my turn. That's it, I lose. Yeah, Zane kicked my ass, but there was nothing I could do. Like, there was nothing you could say that could have been done different. If he summoned Cyber Dragon, you get no traps to counter it. You're beat. Yeah, he summoned Cyber Dragon first turn. I was screwed. Unless I got, like, Mirror Force or something. What'd I get? I got Damage Pulverizer. Ooh. Don't know what it does, but cool. Right, let's try that again. Hopefully this time with less Cyber End Dragon. Cyber End Dragon turn 1. That's just devastating. But yeah, I've been watching season 3. I've been watching Zane just have 3 Cyber Dragons in his hand right at the very start. And I just sat and thought, like, how realistic is it that's ever really going to happen in a real duel? And then the first duel I have against Zane in this game, he does it. Well, then again, one was a pro. Why? There's like 3 Battle Guard Rages in this deck, isn't there? There must be. Bloody hell. Right, Wild Heart, Defense Mod. Because... No! I shouldn't have done that. Now he's going to play Cyber Dragon. And then with Cyber Dragon, he's going to destroy Wild Heart and attack with another monster. Oh. Or he's going to polymerize and make something big. We're going to do, of course, there's a Cyber Dragon. Of course, he's got another Cyber Dragon, technically. Alright. Alright, no, I don't want to do anything. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. We can still do this. We can still do this. This is fine. Okay, now it could be a trap card. But it doesn't matter. Actually, it might matter. It could be something even worse. Oh, a second one. Yeah, we've got 3 Battle Guard Rages. Alright, Wild Heart. You're going to do a thing, buddy. Activate. Now, this is a problem, though. We're sending the... It's not affected by trap cards. I just said that a second ago. I just said it. He's not affected by trap cards. Alright, Cyber Phoenix. Oh, this sucks. He's not affected by trap cards, guys. That includes your own, by the way. Alright, I can still maybe claw this back. It's fine. Let's not worry yet. Okay, he has 2 face down cards. I'm probably beat. I mean, to be fair, Wild Tart couldn't. Oh, that wild. Did I have wild? No, I didn't have any fusion between Avion and him. That's fine. Right, Sparkman. Need you to kind of avenge your fallen brethren. So, yeah, let's try this. Now, I could just leave him there in attack mode and hope. It's really risky to attack right now because he might have something. So, you know, I'm not gonna attack. I'm gonna wait because just on the off chance he has a trap. Because if he uses a trap card to destroy Sparkman, I lose because I will have nothing left in defense. Now I need to wait until I get a fusion card I can use. Pot of Greed. Ooh, you can certainly save me. Come on. Not that. That's what I was excited about. Polymerization. Fun fact: we could like totally fuse Wingman. Wait, is Shining Flare Wingman in this? Oh, please tell I've got him in my deck. I should have him. He used him against Zane. Is that the first time Shining Flare Wingman get used? I'm pretty sure it was. Either way, it's a pretty wicked card. Oh, I wish I had his other variation, or the one that can't be destroyed by battle. Now I could just play in defense mode and like sit easy. Actually, I could. All right, there's Shining Flare Wingman. He is in the deck, so that's good. I'm gonna put Emergency Supervision face down, so Sparkman's gonna die. I can at least get some life points back. All right, then let's try to do this. As long as he doesn't have Mirror Force, which Zane has never had Mirror Force. I don't see why he ever would. When this card is attacked, is it an attack position? Negate any spell trap effects that targets exactly one machine monster you control. When this card is destroyed with balance into graveyard, you draw 1 card. Okay, that's cool. Well, I'm gonna destroy that one. You son of a bitch. Wait, what? Return that target to extract. Then, if all the fusion monsters that are used to fusion summon it are in your graveyard, you can special summon out to field. Oh! But because it was on my field, he doesn't have them in his graveyard. It doesn't work. Cheeky son of a bitch. Alright, attack. So you do fusion face down the entire time. That's a kick in the teeth. At least he's wasted it now. If he'd used that with Cyber and Dragon or something, that would have sucked. Oh, great. Cyber Dragon's B. This could be bad, because he has effects. Oh, no. Well, he has Power Bond. Say hello to Cyber End Dragon with 8,000 attack. Oh, I'm going to die a very painful death. There's nothing I can do to counter it. He's got 8,000 attack. An extra 1,000 life points isn't going to save me. So yeah. All right, I get Future Fusion. That's a good card. Let's try that a third time. Zane's kicking ass. Well, to be fair, he's kicking ass with Cyber End Dragon. Okay, I made a mistake that time, and I shouldn't have because that did cost me. But even then, he still would have had the cards to summon Cyber End Dragon there. So because I would have had to use the Battle Guard cards, and then he would have just got Cyber Dragon back into his hand stuff, and he would have just been able to Power Bond it there, so it wouldn't have made a difference, really. Right, this is better. We've now got Mirror Force. So now, if we deal with the Cyber Red Dragon situation, we can, like, totally do that. Right. We're going to set you down. Then we're going to play you down. Then we're going to wait and not use that yet, because if I draw Polymerization, I might be able to fuse one of these guys. Although, if I've got Clayman, I've only got 2 options. I take Bubble Man and get Mudball Man. Oh, crap. Or I take Sparkman and get Thunder Giant. Thunder Giant is probably my best option. No, you're fine. Or are you fine? No, you are fine. Oh, it's just this one. Okay, this is fine. Alright, 2 face down cards. One's probably Diffusion, because he's a jerk like that. Alright, we just drew Sparkman. Alright, what else can we get with this then? What are our other options? I don't think we've got many other options. I'll take Bubble Man. On the off chance he becomes the only card in my hand, that could maybe work as a strategy. I don't know. Clayman, defense mod. And the plus, because he's got a monster, he can't special summon Cyber End Dragon now, so that's the thing. But yeah, watching Season 3 has been quite interesting. Because I've noticed a very distinct habit of Yu-Gi-Oh! If the opponent in the game ever, or not in the game. Oh, you son of a bitch. Well, I can now destroy a monster. If they ever take the time to explain what they're going to do in the future, that means they're going to fail and they're going to lose. That's what I've noticed as this thing. If they ever explain, like, oh, if your opponent does this, I can activate this card. They explain what they're going to do and how it will work and how it will cause their defeat. so you understand how they will lose, but like it never works. So that's a thing. Anyway, I'm going to attack that thing because why not? Also, once they get a spell card that targets this monster, can you negate traps by any chance? I don't think you can. So I'm pretty sure I can use Mirror Force to destroy you next turn. Also, my dog is lying and he's like shaking. And he's shaking because I'm not petting him. My dog does this. He's very needy. He is sitting smiling at me right now because he knows he's won because I'm now petting him. Alright, that's going to be Power Bond or Future Fusion. Or Cyber Repair thing. Add one Light Machine monster from your deck to hand. That's probably going to be a Cyber Dragon. Yes, of course it is. Bugger. Monster Reborn, okay, you're reviving. That's going to be a Cyber Dragon. Count as a Cyber Dragon too, alright. You now have 3 Cyber Dragons. Now what? What's your end game, Zane? To sacrifice. That's not what I expected, but it doesn't matter because you're all going to die. Mirror Force! Haha! Oh, what do you do? Oh, for God's sake. What does that do? It counts as a Cyber Dragon. If your opponent controls a monster, you control monster, you can banish this card to special summon 1 Cyber Dragon. Well, that's a problem. Alright, well, if you want to summon one of your strong monsters, I'm going to do the same to mine. I'm going to summon my strongest monster, Blade Edge. Who, even though he's Jaden's strongest monster, he's not his ace. Neos is his ace, even though he never got Neos to season 2. No! You son of a bitch. In your rare metal morph. Yeah, the rare metal morph gives that machine monster a 500 typist. Joy! I thought he'd already played once. I thought it'd be alright. Never mind. Right, this thing's a problem. This card attacks the opponent's monster. Okay, oh wait. Oh, it gains the attack point boost. It gains 200 attack points when it attacks. That's its only effect. Okay, in that case, wait, can I not use you? If this card is in your hand, you can special summon it. When this card is summoned, you can draw 2 cards. You must control no other cards and have no other cards in your hand to resolve this. Okay, so I can't use this effect. I need to have no other cards in my hand. Then I can like totally use Bubble Man to like. If he has another rare melt more face down, I'm gonna be really sad. He's not. Thank God. Right, let's duels neck and neck so far. He destroys one of my things. I destroy one of his things. I summon a pretty thing. He summons a pretty thing. Yes, it's been fun so far. So far, no Cyber End Dragon. I'm really enjoying the lack of Cyber End Dragon in this duel. Oh, it doesn't matter now, because now if he plays it, he's screwed. Haha! Right, Avion. You're going to do battle, my friend. Well, not with that monster, though. No, you're going to do battle with Zane. Sparkman, you're going to do battle with that monster. Please be weak. It is weak. Haha. Alright, Avion. I need to start doing chip damage. He plays a monster attack mode. Oh, that's the problem with this thing. These Cyber Dragons are really strong. Wait, are all 3 in the graveyard? Or is it only 2? I think it's only 2. I mean, I'll know when dawn arrives. Okay. Now, this is tempting. Hold on. What does Tempest do? Hold on. I need to see this guy's effect. Because I want to know, can he, like, negate effects on him or something? You can send any 1 card to control to target 1 monster you control while it's card's face on the field. That monster card will battle. Alright, it's just by battle. Okay, that's a problem then. Because, like, I could totally, like... Ugh. I need percentage for that one. I could summon Tempest. But then if he uses Defusion, I will lose Tempest. Oh, no, wait. If he does that, I'll just use Diffusion myself. Haha! I'll activate Diffusion before he does, and I'll diffuse it myself. Then his card will be negated because mine will act first. Alright, this is fine. I can do this. Boop. Yeah, those ones as well, actually. Boom. I'll summon Clayman as well. We'll, like, kick his ass. Alright, Zane, you're going down. And even if it doesn't activate Diffusion, I'll activate it after this attack so they can all get direct attacks in. This is the best laid plan ever. Totally a genius fusion. I should actually add Diffusion into my hero decks. It makes sense. Anyway, Clayman, it's time for you to do your thing. So, let's have Tempest attack first. There it is. No, I want to activate a card. I want to activate a card. Yes! I want to activate Diffusion on my own. Boop. I'll diffuse him. Haha, chained. Special summon Diffusion material monsters. Yes, I will. I'll summon them all in attack mode. And guess what? Their combined attacks even more than Tempest, although I would have liked to get the 2800 off first, but never mind. It's between them. They can win, right? No, they can't. I don't think they can. Let's find out. Why did I just go to main phase 2? Why did I do that? That was the best click on my part. I didn't mean to right click it. I did it off instincts, but it's fine. He still doesn't have a monster. He's trying to scare me with his face down, but it's not going to work. If he counters now. Hold on, what's in my graveyard? Okay, we've got all these cards in my graveyard. I could, like, totally fuse something awesome right now. It's a real big shame that I have got all these monsters in the field, though, because if I could get rid of one, I could, like, summon Wild Edge. Never mind. We're going to activate this card. Boop. Miracle Fusion. With that, we can summon the legendary Thunder Giant. We will fuse the Sparkman on the field with... Which one's in the graveyard? I think that one's in the field. That one. Boom. Good, good. Right. So with that, I like Miracle Fusion. Such a good card. It's a complete miracle that you get this fusion monster. It makes total sense. Alright, at that, we have enough power to take him out, so long as he doesn't counter with another defusion or some crap. Alright, Bubble Man. Lead the attack. And followed up by Clayman. We totally could have won this by now if I hadn't messed up. I've messed up twice this episode so far. It's not going well. Avion. Alright, so even if I had Sparkman last turn, I couldn't have won, but I could have won this turn. And there it is. Son of a bitch! That's such a good counter, though. Defusion on your opponent's fusion monster, because you don't have the counters in your graveyard. The effect doesn't take place. And he now has a dragon. Crap. Of course, he targets the weak... Oh, technically targets the one that he wouldn't be able to destroy. Okay, I can't use you. Defense mod. I could have won this still by now. I could have bloody won this still by now if I hadn't messed up. Because, like, diffusion doesn't make you end your battle phase. I ended it by complete stupidity. Alright, if I can get a Wild's Heart, I can do something. Please, game. Game. Don't do this to me, please. We've come this far. I could have won, but then I messed up. Alright, I take 1800 points damage. This is fine. Well, it's not really fine, but we're gonna have to deal with it anyway. And what are you gonna do? Opponent's deck, okay. What am I doing? Close. What the bloody hell did he just do? Next card is no so add one cyber. Okay, that's fine. This isn't fine. I've got no cards still. I need a monster, like, right now, if I want to have a chance of winning. So come on, game. Okay, never mind. I've lost. I have lost again. Also, my dog's sitting crying. I blame my dog, actually, because he keeps nudging at my arm and putting me off. I keep looking away from the screen. I blame him for my stuff. I blame you, Zach, for that mess up. It's all your fault. And he sits smiling at me, licking his lips, because he knows it's near his dinner time. That's why he's here. Alright, well, I'm going to quickly pause. Then we're going to come back in 5 minutes after my dog will stop. My dog's going to leave me alone. I'll be right back, people. Okay, so I've just took my dog out for a nice walk around the park. He's been fed, he's been watered, you know, he's good to go now. He doesn't need attention anymore because he comes to me whenever he wants something. He doesn't come to me just to get his belly rubbed, although he does do that occasionally. But no, he never really comes to me very much to get his belly rubbed. No, he comes to me when he wants either outside for a walk or he wants some dinner, and it's around both those times, so there we go. So he's now satisfied, so there's no more distractions, no more excuses. If I mess up this time, then it's on me. I mean, it's still technically on me, but I'm going to blame Zach just because he's a good scapegoat. Graduation exam, round 4. Right, so yeah, I messed up last time. Like, the first 2 duels I couldn't have won. They were just, I was screwed. But the last one there I could have won. Had the open opportunity to, but then I clicked past my battle phase. My mistake. My dog's fault, totally. Totally my dog's fault. Oh, he's went first. Oh, is the game feeling pity for me now? He's decided to let Zane go first. Zane's not normally one to go first, because, I mean, he did, in this duel, he went first, because Jaden made him go first. Because he thought, oh, there you go. Oh, no. Please don't summon Cyber and Dragon your first turn. Alright, he's played Cyber Phoenix. He's played a face down card. Alright, so far we know he's got the metal thingy. The rare metal. Oh my god. I could attack, but if he has rare metal morph, it'll win. No, we're playing defense. Clayman, down in defense mode. Right, he's got rare metal morph. he's got polymerization, he's got power bond, he's got like the specific cyber cards. Oh, he's just attacking. And then he's also got polymerization, whatnot. But no, the only characters he's really got so far I've seen is Rare Metal Morph and the other one. Also, I could totally fuse something awesome here. Wouldn't do me much bloody good, but I could totally do it. You know what? I'm gonna actually. Hold on, I've got an idea. We are gonna fuse. Hold on. Yeah, these are my options. Okay, we're gonna go with Thunder Giant because worst case scenario, I can still make use of him. Yes, yes, yes. We can totally still make use of this guy. Right. So fuse those two together, and they form the Thunder Giant. Boop. Right, and then with him, we're gonna activate his effect right now without even attacking. Discard percentage traits because she's used for less fusions, I guess, or less useful ones. We'll destroy him. Boom. Right, so now he might activate the fusion, get rid of Thunder Giant, but even if he does, Wild Heart's still not affected by any traps he might use. I've not seen him use a counter trap so far. Has he even got a counter trap? Please don't have diffusion. Please don't. Of course he does. God damn it, Zane! Well, this is never going to be easy. This is like the finale of Season 1, so, you know. They weren't going to make this easy for me. Alright. What are we going to do now, Zane? He's got polymerization. Alright, he's going to fuse. No, he's not. Oh, he has limit removal. I figured he'd have one of them. I'm surprised it took him this long to play it. Alright. Well. Can't tell me hero wild. This is about here with hero cards. In fact, that's so specific. You can expand on track when the monster is destroyed by a card effect and sent to the graveyard. Destroy all spell and trap cards in the field. Then effect 100 damage your opponent for each spell card. Not really that handy of effect because it's only when he's destroyed by an effect. And you know, there's not really effects that can destroy Wild Heart in a sense because trap cards don't work on him. Alright, Avion. I need you to start doing damage, mate. So go for it. Just go wild, please. Alright, so I know one of his cards is polymerization. I'm not even what the other two are. So far he's not got a Cyber Dragon. We know that because he's not summoned one. He would summon if he had to. He might have just drew one there. No, he's got a Cyber Dark Zwei, whatever its name is. This is fine. It's only got 1500 attack. Oh! Oh, marvelous. He's getting no face down cards. He's got nothing. Alright, what can we summon? We can summon Thunder Giant again. Alright, wait a minute. Those... Alright, Sparkman. And you're the one in the grave, right? Because at some of there means he was fused to put in the grave. That means he's on the field. So we're going to go with this one. Right, so those two get fused. Then I can just discard this because I have no bloody use for this. And we can destroy that thing. And this time, Zane, you're not going to diffuse them because you don't have another diffusion, at least on the field. And, oh, you don't have it in your hand either because if you did, you would totally have played it down. Because what good is it having it there? So, Thunder Giant, would you please destroy Zane's life points? And that puts him very, very close. Right. One more Thunder Giant direct to Sun. He's out of here. If he plays a monster face up, Thunder Giant can destroy it with this effect. Please don't have polymerization. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. This isn't good. This isn't good. Alright, he's played Cyber Dragon down. Okay, that's fine. Oh! Okay. Interesting strategy. I mean, I'm gonna destroy it with his effects, so... Alright. Okay. And now? Have we done it? Have nothing. You son of a bitch! Thing! Son of a bitch. Alright. Zane is not going down with that fight, guys. But he has got nothing in his hand. Come on, monster, please. Monster, please. Monster, I need a monster. Alright, let me monster we do again. It's gonna get powered up. If he plays a cyber monster first, at least he can't special summon cyber dragon right now. He can't special summon a normal one. He can summon that one. It can attack and crap, but that's it so far. Right, he's not playing any more cards, then this is fine. So, oh, good, good, good. Alright, Wild Heart, you can totally wreck it. And this time I remember, this card doesn't work on him. Did Jaden use Battle Card Rage during... He must have used it. I mean, I don't remember him using it, because I don't remember that duel specifically well. I've not watched it in a while. Which is it? I should have rewatched it when I was, when I've been doing my little watch of the Yu-Gi-Oh seasons in the last couple of days. Like, I started watching a couple of bits from Season 2, and then I just thought, no, I've watched all of Season 2 near enough. Like, not every... Zane, you're making my life really difficult, man. You're making it really difficult. Oh, and then okay, he's got polymerization. This is bad. Yep. Fusion summon? No! He's not fusing. Yes! Warrior returning alive! Who have I got? Oh, no one. No, wait, Perstenetrix, you'll do. Oh, you will do very nicely, my dear. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Summon. I've got no good way of doing what I'm about to do next. I'm gonna activate this card. Okay. Put on Perstenetrix. She gets up to 2200. It's not enough. Oh, this is still really bad. Because whatever I destroy is gonna go back to his hand. And unfortunately, he's still got polymerization. I know he's got it because he got it right at the start of the bloody duel. Or am I thinking of another duel? I'm sure he... Did he not? He's gonna summon Cyber End Dragon now, isn't he, this punk? He is. He's summoning Cyber End Dragon. Yep. There is. He waited. He could have summoned Cyber Twin Dragon last turn, but he waited. So that he could summon Cyber End Dragon this turn. Saying I hate you. I could have played it better against them this duel. This is the best I could have done against them. I just couldn't do enough. Alright, Mirror Force. I need Mirror Force, please. Mirror Force. It won't help me. A miracle's not enough right now. It's because he had those two diffusions. If I could draw a diffusion, actually, I could get rid of his monster. Also, wait, what do you do, actually? Hold on. Sure effect. Okay. Shuffle all banished cards into your deck. This card gives surge attack for each monster your opponent controls that shares an attribute with this card. Well, that's not good enough. Because, I mean, I don't even think I've got the monsters for that. I'm pretty sure you need Spark. No, wait, you need Bubble Man, don't you, for that? Damn it. I can't summon anyone strong enough. The best I can just summon Rampart Blaster, I think. It's like the yeah, it's the best defense I'm gonna get is Rampart Blaster, so sure. Oh, this is really bad. Can I just attack him directly in defense mode? Can I just use his enemy effect? Can I use Rampart Blaster's enemy effect? Can that please be a thing? Rampart Blaster can attack while in defense mode. Alright, hold on. What is your full effect, my friend? This card can attack while in face-up defense position, but only if your opponent controls no monsters, and if it does, its attack is halved. Well, that's not a thing, because I can't attack. Oh! But only if your opponent controls no monsters. I'm not going to question it. That was the anime effect, but whatever. I was pretty sure that the direct attacking didn't work unless they had no monsters. Alright, whatever. Woozie, you really are great. I'm going to miss you. And you, Jaden. That's why I'm passing the torch. Once I leave here, you'll be the top student at this school. Despite your grades or your rank, you'll be the best. Means top duelist, doesn't mean top brain-wise. Because brain-wise, apparently, that's just not a thing. I got Cyber End Dragon, I got Proto Cyber Dragon, I got Power Bond. Ooh, very nice cards if you want a machine deck. Anyway, so that's technically the end of Season 1. And I'm going to move to Season 2 because I only got that one duel. And I want to actually do something it feels a bit better. So we're going to go for a new breed of here, which I think we're skipping a bunch right now. So, into the second year now, and second season. So as soon as the summer was over, it was the start of Jaden's second year at Duel Academy, with one big change. Chancellor Shepard was called away for unknown reasons. So Dr. Krella served as the acting chancellor, which basically meant he was in charge. Aster Phoenix, not only is this superstar the top-ranked duelist in the entire world, he's joined the freshman class of our very school. How is he top-ranked duelist in the entire world? Yugimoto's still alive in this. Did he just retire? Did Kaiba just decide, screw it, I'm just going to let other people have the limelight? Like, what's the time difference? I don't even know. The celebrity under my tutelage, I'll be famous. After all, everyone on Earth knows Aster Phoenix. Dr. Krella didn't realize that Aster already arrived at the school much earlier, so Krella was left waiting at the docks. This doesn't make any sense. He's a no-show. After Aster conveniently took care of some business on the island, he returned to the big city to continue dealing professionally. So basically, he came on the island. He bought 10 random packets of cards out of the shop because there were only like a few random packs left. They hadn't really had much stocking, so it was the start of the new year, which is really weird for the start of a year to not have packs in, but whatever. He put a deck together. He dueled against Jaden. He almost beat Jaden, but didn't beat him because Jaden wins naturally. And yeah, that was it. He didn't tell Jaden who he was, though. Aster prepared for his duel with the hottest pro duelist in the circuit, Zane Trunsdale. Before the duel, Aster met with his agent Sartorius Kumar. Sartorius, I hate this guy. I hate him while he's under the light effects. I mean, he might be an alright guy afterwards, I don't know. What's up? I wish you'd spend less time with your juvenile games and more time preparing for your duels. He doesn't need to prepare, he's got money. No, wait, that's Kaiva. No, he's still got money. I don't even bloody know. But no, okay, so Zane entered the pro circuits and he's like a hot shot. But then this guy shows up and ruins his day. You're in the heels of the greatest challenge of your life. Please, you know I'll win. Yes, the cards do predict victory. However, Zane is merely one step towards your true destiny. Any chance you're going to tell me what my destiny might be? I love it how they talk about destiny so much. This guy talks about destiny. This guy loves destiny. It's all about destiny. No, but you shall find out in due time. And until then, you must put your complete faith in me. After your battle with Zane, you will return to Duel Academy, where you will challenge Jaden Yuki to a duel. So Aster just like, okay, I trust this guy, even the guy looks like a man. Okay, it's like, well, those things in his head, god damn it. But yeah, he just puts his complete trust in him, and it's like, why would a pro go back to Duel Academy to duel against people there? It doesn't make any sense. Why would you do that? But first things first, your public awaits. Yeah, I've got a big night ahead of me. After Aster defeats Zane, he announces his next opponent would be Jaden Yuki. Back at Duel Academy, Jaden and Aster faced off. Alright, time to loosen your tie, roll up your sleeves, and get your game on. Please, I won't even break a sweat. You're going down, man. They were not in this background setting. They were in the main arena, but whatever. Or were they? I'm sure they were in the main arena. I'm sure there's people watching, but anyway. Well, there's only one way to find out. Let's do this. So, yeah, this is a duel. This is using Destiny Heroes. This is going to be fun, because I do not know how to use Destiny Heroes, like, at all. I once tried using them. I never really bothered with them, though. Alright, we get to choose who goes first. I'm going first. Alright, Jaden. Jaden, I've been using your deck a bunch lately. I should be able to beat you because your deck's normally not very conveniently made up. So, why have I got... Oh, that's right. No, he does use Avion in this duel, doesn't he? Alright, anyway. So, Clock Tower Prison. I forget what this does, but I'm going to read its effect because I know it's a cool for arena. So, during each of your opponent's standby phases, put at least one Clock Tower on this card. Well, there are 4 more clock counters on this card. You do not take any battle damage. When this card with 4 more clock counters is destroyed, send it to the graveyard and push some one Destiny Hero Dreadmaster from your hand or deck. I don't know how Dreadmaster works. I'm going to do this as well because I can get Dark City. Yes. No, I can't. I'll take Fusion Gate then. Arguably, it would be better using Fusion Gate right now. Whatever. What do you do? Once per turn, during your standby phase, you can target one Destiny Hero monster graveyard that was destroyed by battle since your last standby phase. Hold on, Ned. Hold on. Last standby phase. If you control this face-up card when the target was destroyed, special summon that target. Alright, so I have to have him on the field for that to work, though. Alright, who can I get using this? Because I don't know most of the Destiny Heroes very well. Alright, there's Diamond Dude, who once per turn you can activate the top card in your deck, and if it's a normal spell card, send it to graveyard. Alright, there's Dreadmaster, he's pretty good, I'm pretty sure. Oh, is that it? This card's also place one clock counter on Clock Tower when this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the... Hold on. Show details. Instead of graveyard, you can target one spare trap card you control, destroy that target. Alright, I don't want you then, do I? Why have I got all... Why have I got Sparkman and Clayman? I don't want these cards in this thing. Alright, well, we're gonna take Percentage, because then we can like totally fusion summon the other Avion guy. What's in here? What have we got? Oh, it's these 3. Or these 2, sorry. That's right, Phoenix Enforcer and this one. Alright, well, we can totally make use of them in our time. For now, let's just play defense, and we'll just see what Jaden throws out, I guess. Because why not? I maybe jumped the gun playing Clock Tower Prison. I probably should have waited and used Fusion Gate then. Oh well, I didn't know we were going to have Fusion Gate, so that's the thing. I might just destroy it. Like, oh, you sod. Don't... Oh, that's fine. They're going to summon bloody Blade Edge there. That would have been nasty. Alright. So, current rules, you're allowed to have 2 field areas. In the actual show at the time, you weren't allowed to. Also, if I use Fusion Gate, Jaden will start fusion summoning as well. That's a problem. Because he's got a hell of a lot more fusions than I do. Oh well. Might as well. On the plus side... Oh, actually, it's not really a plus side, but and as a thing, my hero will get the effect of Skyscraper as well. But anyway, active effect. Boop. We're going to summon Phoenix Enforcer. Now, Jaden may or may not have the fusion monsters needed to summon something right now. I don't know what fusions he's got right now. However, we've got Phoenix Enforcer. That's all that matters. Now, I don't know who he technically wants to destroy. I guess Necroshade? Just because he'll attack me with Persistentitrix next turn, because Persistentitrix will get the boost from Skyscraper. It doesn't matter, Phoenix Enforcer cannot be destroyed by battle, so... I could literally just set him in defense mode, and no, I wouldn't know, because Blade Edge would just arrive and wreck my day. Yeah, you're gonna attack. That does you nothing. Oh, here we go. What are you summoning? Oh my god, please be... It's not. God damn it! Oh, it's just enough attack points. I don't get the burst, but it's like... I can't get through that. Right now. Unless I get Sparkman. Oh, Dasher, hello. Once per turn, you contribute one on a monster. This card gains 1,000 attack till the end phase. If this card... Okay, you're no use to me right now, Dasher, so I'm just going to leave you be. And I'll worry about you later. For now, we're going to attack this guy, yeah. Alright, if I can draw Sparkman, I can, like, fuse and summon the Shining Phoenix Enforcer, and he can, like, wreck Jaden's day. Oh, you son of a bitch. Okay, I've now got less time than I thought. Alright. This is bad. This is really bad. I don't know what to do. Okay, well, I'm gonna play this down then. Because now I've got Polymerization, I don't need Fusion Gate, and this means that he can't use it. Which benefits me a lot more, because him having Rampart Blaster is really inconvenient, because now I've discovered it can attack directly. This is fine, because during each of my standby phase, I've got a clock counter. Once it hits 4, I can't take any battle damage, which means even if he attacks me directly, as long as I've got a monster out, he's not going to be able to hurt me. So, that'll be fine. Unfortunately, I need clock counters for that to work. This is bad. Oh, I can't use you. Next card is destroy a balanced gravity. You can target one spell trap card your opponent controls and destroy a target. I feel like I can make use of that. Oh, can I please, like, can I draw you into attack mode, actually? Can that be a thing? Hold on, play you down. You get me an R token, which I need, so yes. Then we attack. Next turn. Well, boo. Right, I'll be able to destroy Skyscraper with his effect if he gets destroyed. But if he doesn't, maybe I can draw her into attack mode. Which would be stupid of Jaden, but if it works, it works. I don't care. No, we're just going to set in defense mode, you bloody sod. Alright, well, funny story. I'm going to sacrifice it and summon Dasher then. Unless I get something else. Never mind, the plan has changed. Polymerization! Oh, I love using this guy. I love using the Shining versions of Flame Wingman and Phoenix Enforcer. Just because they're a double fusion. You rarely get to use them unless you've got a substitute card like King of the Swamp or something. Like, it's so rare you get to use these guys. Oh, it's brilliant. Plus, there's a lot of heroes floating around. Oh, but not that many. This card gains turn to attack for each element hero in your graveyards. Could be worse. Alright, sacrifice. Yeah. There we go. Summon up Dasher. Who's not going to use his effects. That'd be a terrible idea. Right, well, you're strong enough to get rid of Rampart Blaster at long last, so goodbye, you. Boop. And you'll be strong enough to destroy whatever that is. Indeed. End turn. Alright, then. But he turns to defense mode. But it's whatever. If he turns anything in attack mode, I will get a boost regardless, so that's the thing. Alright, I no longer take battle damage, which is awesome. Jaden has got nothing. I've just gotten a Sparkman, which is even better, because now I can just play that down. You don't get a boost off that, do you? No, you don't. It has to be in the graveyard. Change battle position. Draw a card. Wait a minute, hold on. One time only, when you draw a monster card during your draw phase, while this card is in your graveyard, you can reveal it and special summon it. This card must be your graveyard attack to result effect. Cool, I forgot he could do that. That's still a pretty good effect. Alright, well, we're going to do a lot of damage right now, Jaden. I hope you don't mind. He's going to mind. He doesn't enjoy this, but whatever, it's happening. And now, even if he decides to do a little anything, he's still pretty screwed. I'm pretty sure I've won. It's a shame. Like, Phoenix Enforcer is awesome because he doesn't get destroyed in battle, which makes him really strong. But I still prefer Shining Flame Wingman just because it can use its effect to, like, do sane battle damage. Okay, he's using that. Us and our Necroshade. I feel sorry for you. You literally have no chance. Well, Jaden loses. Ejected Dash's effect. No, I would not, you madman. I'm not wasting on an Avion. Doesn't matter. I'm about to use Phoenix to force us to win anyway. I'd have loved to have used Dreadmaster, but never mind. Alright, Jaden, you're down. Your Duelist skills may not be half bad. However, there's something I have that you'll never have. Purpose. A reason to duel besides having fun. He's not wrong. Jaden, well, actually, Jaden has had quite a few duels where he's he's not just there to have fun. He's kind of saving the world and stuff, but we don't worry about that bit. What else is there? Saving the world, you mad sausage. Remember the Sacred Beasts? Remember last season? No? Alright. The reason I duel is to bring justice to the world by punishing people who think they're above the law. You made a fool of Zane on live television for... You never did anything wrong. Come again. I'm guessing you need an explanation. My fellow was a duelist too. He worked as a card designer for Maximilian Pegasus. My dad put his heart into every card he ever designed. He was my hero. What happened? Some punk took him away. He broke into our house and now he's gone. That's awful. Hold up. Did your dad design? That's right, my fella created the Destiny Heroes. They were his last cards he ever made. My father taught me the justice would always prevail. But he was wrong. Justice is a lie. They still haven't found my dad, and whoever took him away is still out there. It's probably because your dad's stuck inside a Destiny Hero. We'll worry about that later. I do to bring lawbreakers to justice, and in the honor of my father, I use the very cards he created to punish those evildoers. All sounds very justice and heroic, but like, this doesn't get like. Is this irrelevant like later on? I think after he gets plasma, it's never really thought about again, but whatever. And someday I'm gonna find the scum that kidnapped my father and make him pay for what he did. Kidnapped / possibly murdered / who knows what else, but whatever. Absorbed would be another option, but he doesn't know about that. I'll know him as soon as I see him because he'll have a rare card, the one he stole when he took my dad's. It was the last card my father made. Whoever has it is gonna regret the day he was born. And by that he means it was a Destiny Hero. And I got, okay, that's interesting cards to get. Alright, what's the next one? Blinded by the Light. Alright, I think I'm gonna save that for next time. So, that's it for this episode then. So we did the very end of Season 1, where we got the Graduation to Insane, which was more trouble than I thought it'd be. Well, one of those duels being my own fault. Whatever, we beat them, that's all that matters. Then we started off Season 2, where we got to do the Aster versus Jaden fight, which Jaden loses, which Jaden doesn't lose very often, but there you go, he lost that one. And it was a fairly good duel, because the first time we got introduced to Destiny Heroes, which were cool. But anyway, leave a like if you enjoyed the show. I'll see you next time for more Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist. Oh, and quick reminder, the question of the day is, what was your favourite season out of the 4 seasons of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX? Because I don't know, I've just been binge watching them lately, so I'm kind of interested to know what everyone else prefers. Anyway though guys, see you next time for more Yu-Gi-Oh! Then. Thank you all for watching. Goodbye everybody.